Good morning, day 2 of our journey, and where's the boys? So today is the day 2. So just a little brief about what happened yesterday. We rode about 120 kilometers, which was mix of good roads, bad roads, good twisty and windy roads. We were driving through some crazy forest and then mountain, and then my motorcycle got broke. We had to kind of tow it, but then that was a good thing which happened, because then I could actually cover another culture which was about singing and about Diwali, all of it. And today it's time to do another activity. We are going to cover some dance, local dance, talk to them. And you've seen a room.
Hi.
And that's Kirti.
So all set for the exploration today. So we have a folk dance to cover. So we are awaiting for it.
And there's Arvind. So last night he was shivering, now he's all fine.
Hey, hi. So it's pretty cold out here, and morning we got to witness the Kanchenjunga mountains.
Wow.
Now we are going to witness the culture of the drums that they use and the dance they do over here. So let's see what's going to happen.
So a lot of stuff happening for the day, and we'll enjoy all of it and consume as much as possible and try to give that to you guys, and hope that helps. And we'll keep you posted as in when the day progresses, and you will see more. And I'll just want to show you the view right from the room. We are going to go to a nearby town which is about 10 kilometers from here. Everybody's getting ready, and there's a dance performed called Chyabrung dance, which is a local dance, and we'll give you more inputs of that dance as and when we reach the location, and why that particular practices are done, what's the background of that, and when I say background, why do they do that, the meaning of the dance, all that would be explained when we go there. And yes, all excited to go check out the dance form and know more about the community called Limbu community. And here we start. So I was told it's a nice steep climb. Night I could not realize anything because of me being in the car. Now I wanted to show you guys the route. So riding. And that's Kanchenjunga right in front of you. You see that? That's third highest peak in the world. First being Everest, second is K2, and third is Kanchenjunga. And you see complete snow peak. And there's a view right from our hotel also, where you can get the complete view of this. Beautiful. And you keep getting sights of Kanchenjunga while you're riding here. Looks like I've done a mistake not getting my riding gloves. It's already feeling cold. And you see on my left and right hand side there's Kanchenjunga, so you'll keep seeing that. And that's our entire fleet riding the Himalayans. So basically what happens in the mountains when you have so much twist and turn and incline and decline, even though it's smaller kilometer that you need to cover, it takes longer time, and it looks like never ending road, because every time you feel you've traveled a lot, but then you haven't. You might have covered only a kilometer, but then that seems like you've covered about 5-6 kilometers, because there's so many twists and turns, and then you have inclines and declines, and this is a common thing in the mountains. And when you kind of have 60 or 80 kilometers, 100 kilometers to cover, you would think, okay, 60, 100 kilometers, maybe an hour or 2 hours, or that's how you'd calculate, like how you do it in plateau. But then here it's into 3 times sometimes. Like yesterday we had to cover about 120 kilometers, which took us about 6 hours. And yeah, see that, I was just telling, you can see Kanchenjunga there, and it's very clear now. And it's one of the toughest trekking that one can get if you're a trekker. So here we are at the dance location. We will go inside and check out the dance form, which is Chyabrung. So here we are with the community, which is called the Limbu community, and they're going to show some dance. And that's the team out there who will be performing some good dance, which we are waiting to see. And after which we'll come to know more about their dance form, why do they do that, and a lot of things. And look at this entire house, the way it is built, beautiful, very hilly kind of a thing, and they use a lot of wood, and their construction is just to keep them warm, because the temperature out here in the night drops really too much. So most of the houses and places, they have lots of woods which has been put here. It's sunny, but at the same time here it's a little warm, but where we come from was very, very cold. So we need to maintain a body temperature as well. And then there is these chilies out here, which are super spicy. Looks like cherry. They all look like cherry, but they're not cherry at all. They're spicy chili. And look at the clothing.
The Chyabrung, a traditional drum of the Limbu community, originally from Nepal but also settled in Sikkim and Darjeeling, holds cultural significance. It accompanies the Chyabrung dance performed during harvest celebrations, reflecting the community's agrarian roots. This dance, featuring intricate footwork, synchronized with the rhythms of the Chyabrung drum alone, incorporates movements inspired by animals and birds, underscoring the Limbu people's close relationship with their environment. Unique among dance forms, the Chyabrung dance excludes other musical instruments, focusing solely on the resonant sound of the distinctive oblong drum. The drum itself measures approximately 2 meters in length and 2 feet in diameter, with one side covered in cowhide for high-pitched tones struck by hand, and the other side covered in buffalo or bullskin for deep bass tones struck with a stick.
So this is the local traditional dance by Limbu, and this is called Kelong. So, पहले तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका डांस फॉर्म दिखाने के लिए, बहुत ही अच्छा था और हमने सब ने एंजॉय किया, तो थैंक यू वेरी मच। तो वी वांट टू नो कि आपका कम्युनिटी का नाम क्या है?
हमारा कम्युनिटी का नाम वो लिम्बू।
लिम्बू।
सुब्बा भी, हाँ सुब्बा भी बोलता है, और सुब्बा और लिम्बू एक ही है।
ओके ओके। और ये डांस फॉर्म का नाम क्या है आपके जो अभी?
ये के लांग बोलते हैं, हमारा लैंग्वेज में वो के लांग बोलते हैं।
ओके।
हाँ के लांग।
और ये डांस फॉर्म सब जगह करते हैं या सिर्फ आपका कम्युनिटी वाले करते हैं?
हाँ हमारा कम्युनिटी वाला ही करते हैं, पर सब जगह करते हैं।
और नाम सेम ही है?
और नाम से सेम ही है, नाम सेम ही है।
ओके। और ये जो आप यूज़ करते हैं इसको क्या बोलते हैं?
इसको ये के बोलती है, इसको केछारी बोलते हैं, और ये हाँ
इसको, ये ड्रम जो है इसको
हाँ,
क्या बोलते हैं?
के बोलते हैं। हाँ के वो इस,
उठा के दो।
हाँ ये स्टिक को केछारी बोलते हैं, और इसको फुंगजिरिक बोलते हैं हमारा लैंग्वेज में, वो लिम्बू लैंग्वेज में। हाँ इसीलिए।
ओके। और ये कौन सा चमड़ी से बनता है, मतलब कौन सा एनिमल?
हाँ ये वाला गाय का है, और ये वाला बकरी का है। एक साइड में बकरी का, एक साइड में गाय का डालते हैं।
ओके।
तो ऐसे दो अलग अलग।
हाँ
क्यों?
क्योंकि ये एक में बास होना चाहिए, बास साउंड होना चाहिए, और एक में वो थोड़ा सा तीखा होना चाहिए, इसलिए
बास वाले में कौन
बास
सा
वाले में वो गाय का चमड़ी
उसमें बास रहता है।
हाँ हाँ।
और इसके
बकरी का
शार्प साउंड आता है।
हाँ साफ साउंड आती है, इसलिए there still in our Limbu community there is a culture when our elders, when our brothers, when our family family members they died, we follow the same culture, whatever that happened. In 9 days, till 9 days like we don't eat anything in any salt, we just eat fruits only. If we go to see that story also, till 9 days,
he was on the top.
That brother was also
on the top.
like he had not ate anything else, any food. So in that manner that these things has associated with each other. So in that manner, so now we just use this kelang, this instrument for to express what is some happiness.
Okay.
What you say that the
Victory over
victory, and to think whatever the story happened, to think and to give sorry to that tiger.
Oh.
So in that manner, so there is a place, exact place. If you go to Nepal, if you go to Yasak, and if you go to do some research, you will definitely find that place. And like we heard from our elders, there is a place where that skin was curtains clean and shattered out there. So in this manner, this story was actually evolved. So thank you so much. But the dance, how it evolved, there was no any actually dance, but this is the creations of our the human. We just in dance, we just to modify our
Okay.
we copied from different animal, from monkey, from woodpecker, from butterfly. That you I think you saw there.
Yes.
You butterfly, and there were so many animals. Whatever dance, we just copy and we just modify in that manner so that it looks so nice.
Okay. So the footwork that you do, there are different footwork. So is it very particular to only your community, or every community does the similar footwork, or it is copied from somewhere else?
Actually, there should not be any mandatory to have a same foot step.
Okay.
as I said, we just modify in that manner.
Okay.
If you have some idea, you can put and you can make some.
Okay.
You know, so that it should be clear that you should put some, you know, footstep copy from animal.
Okay.
Because still, you know, nowadays there are some, you know, some toli, some groups. They have used the, you know, one potted as well. PT, we say that PT.
Okay.
That army step. They like they have been using that.
That in the dance.
To seems nice, to looks nice. So in that manner, sir. No, there is no, you know, limitation. As much as we could, you know, we can make anything.
So today, how many animals did you have?
We had I think 10 animals.
10 animals.
But we don't go for insect as well. So we don't perform frog. We don't perform see all these things. We perform only the whatever animal, you know, domesticated, undomesticated animals.
So those, can you name the 10 animals that you featured today?
So one was you know, like butterfly.
Okay, yeah, the legs.
Butterfly, and there was a woodpecker.
Okay.
So that was a sound was very pure.
Oh, that
was the woodpecker. You know.
Yeah.
And one was Yebalang. Yebalang means witch doctor. We say in our community there is a what do you say bong thing. You know bong thing. Date is.
Okay.
We copy from them as well.
Okay.
There's a three, and one is
Monkey.
monkey, and वो pigeon भी था. कौन थियो अरू है? Snake नहीं वो earthworm था.
Earthworm. Okay.
Earthworm था.
Okay.
Oh, that was earthworm.
That was autumn, and just before that there was a pigeon.
Pigeon. Okay. So we had a quick, nice interaction with the entire group, understanding in depth about this culture and all of it. So I'll probably go back to my hotel and explain you in detail what was it, because we don't have too much time here. We have to head out. But I got the entire dope from them, how they make it, what's the importance of it, what this dance means, and there are different animals being represented in the dance and a lot of things. So we came to know all of that, and we'll now have the opportunity to learn this and also play, somebody who wants to play, and we'll dance with them, and then we'll go back to the hotel and tell you more about this culture. Awesome.
Can you tell us the meaning also of the song?
So we just finished covering all the practices and time to head for lunch. It's almost 3 o'clock now, and yeah, it started getting chillier, and we are about 7,000 plus feet above sea level. So let's go and look at the scenery right in front of us. Wow. So you have sun rays coming in, you have some clouds, beautiful sun rays passing through, wonderful scene. And now we have a location where the lunch is prepared, which is by the riverside. Wow, just look at these waterfalls. I can only imagine how this will be during monsoon. Look at that. It's such a height. It's such a height. Wow. So now only if that's basically now it's the dry time, dry river time, or you know, that way. And now only it looks so beautiful and very elegant, and it's like really tall. The folk dance at Pelling, which was by the Limbu tribe, and the folk dance was called as Chyabrung, and the instrument that was used in that particular dance was called as Kelong. And the way they danced was so intense and so nice, so rhythmic, and they stay so close to nature. They have everything that they need. They grow everything themselves. They are self-sustained communities, and they are happy with whatever they have. They have no complaints. They are happy with whatever they've got, and they live with that. And the dance is all about a ceremony, and there's a huge story behind it. And they do that dance during every festival, during good auspicious ceremonies like marriage, newborns, and all of it. So they perform the dance, and in that dance there are depictions of animals. You have monkey, worms, butterfly, peacock, woodpeckers, and a lot of other animals been depicted in that dance. And also the instrument that they use, Kelong, so there's a history behind it. Traditionally it used to be done by a particular tree, used by a particular tree, and done on that. And the leather that they put on that drum, that I can say otherwise, used to be tiger leather, but that right now they can't do that. So right now what they do is one side is cow leather and the other side is sheep. So the cow leather is to get more bass, and the sheep is to get more treble. That's the reason they put cow and sheep. And now wood also, they are not very particular about what. So they've said it's the adaptation that they've done through the years that has gone. And the Limbu tribe perform it in a very beautiful manner, and they use a particular dress which is more of a khadi made, and it's very nicely done up. They have brooch, they have scarf, and then colorful ribs on the entire dress that they put. And we tried, to dance with them, and it looked very, very easy when we saw, but then it is nothing close to what they look like. It's very, very difficult, though they look like very simple step, slow, but then when we tried doing it, we realized how difficult that is to perform. And yes, so that was a very good experience. The entire journey so far has been really good. The experience with Royal Enfield and the collaboration with UNESCO has been exceptionally good by the local, and this is their livelihood. They use this to run their livelihood, and during monsoon they have to go to a tedious process of doing the same thing.